Alright YouTube, this is the side deck plus new cards that I use in Quickdraw that is very important. Within the format changes and throughout the entire format, this side deck does not stay the same very long. Certain cards stay in for the entire format as decks come, decks go. But for the new format, I tell you that you're going to need Effect Villa very much, Chivalries, and maybe another Solemn Warning. Since I play 2 oppressions main, and I take out 1 oppression and put the other Solemn Warning in. Chivalry is just a fantastic card to use. You just gotta play it right. And if you guys understand or not, my worst matchup is not Glads. It's not X Sabers. It is Herald. And I cannot beat that deck. So you need Volcanic Queens. And since Royal Decree is coming back, Trap Eater would be very, very good to use too. So Volcanic Queens and Trap Eater against Herald will pretty much win you the game. Um, Not a lot of people know, but Natura is very aggravating. If you guys ever play against the deck, or even see it, you're going to need to Effect Villa very much. Just to negate the effect to the fact that Bamboo Shoot will basically prevent you from activating any spells or traps. So use Effect Villa to stop it, and then just mark Rose and destroy it. Cyber Dragon's a good card against that card too. But that's just against that because it will be there and it will be kind of annoying. Another card that is really good that's new is Scrap Dragon. You can make it just like Stardust Dragon. It's an 8, has 2000 attack, and when you use it with tokens, for instance, when you make the combo of we have the Breeze Dragon Dandelion. We have this combo out there, and there's a token somewhere. Fine. Alright. So we can either go into Black Rose, because I forgot to mention this in my other video. You go into Black Rose, destroy the entire field, and you'll get 2 tokens after the field blows up because Dandelion activates on a separate chain. And for Scrap Dragon, when you make the 8-star combination, he'll be off the field, and he'll come, and then 2 tokens come out afterwards because Dandelion separate chain. You could claim priority when Scrap Dragon hits. I believe if he's the only card on the field, okay, and you claim priority, you will blow himself up with another card in response to if your opponent bomblesses. I think that's how it works. Yeah, it destroys 1 card you control, 1 card your opponent controls. So it does target. So Titania will negate it if you would try to use it. So don't use it against her. But basically, you Scrap Dragon's effect, target a token, destroy a card your opponent controls. Next turn, do it again. That's it. It is very good against Lysthorn. Just as a single card by himself. Fossil Dyna, very good card. Don't get rid of these. Always keep them because there's a lot of decks in the next format that will do special summoning, and this card will be there to knock them out of the way, just like it's knocking them out of the way now. Play them against Monarchs, they can't summon Treeborn, Battle Fader, any of that stuff. Just attack and set a backfield. You know, Chivalry, real good card. Let me tell you why. It stops a lot of cards. You guys may not even think about what cards they are, but I'll tell you. This negates any monster's effect accuracy in the battle phase. So if they use Full Helm Knight attacking it, or if it attacks you, this will blow it up. Every single Gladiator Beast monster effect happens in the battle phase, so this will blow them up instantly. No cost, it's free. It stops Collude, Honest, Dark Soul if you attack it, Mystic Tomato, all those recruiters, Ember's Blade. It will stop Red Dragon Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Colossal Fighter. Every single monster effect that happens in the battle phase, which has been kind of game-winning changes. A lot of game-winning changes within the past couple of months, maybe a year or two. So now, since we have a lot of cards that can stop these game-changing abilities, the game is a lot more skillfully played, and your deck choices and cards are actually affected by it. You guys just don't see it yet, but you will. When that happens, sucks for you if you're a little late. Um, the side deck changes throughout, and I was thinking, like for instance, putting the Trap Reapers in, taking out the Hand Wadas from Fago TK. I don't know if I'll up my traps or not. I don't know if I'll main the D Prisons next format, because these are just for X-Sabers and anything that slowly attacks like Glads. But I think I might pick up another one of these Solemn Mornings. Volcanic Queen is for Herald. Alright, I don't know if you guys know what it does. Tribute off your opponent's monster. During the end phase, they burn damage, or they got to tribute a card off the board. So, it's used to get rid of the Herald. Alright, if you guys can't handle giving your opponent a 25 beat stick, and you get wrecked by it, don't play the card. It's like Lava Golem, don't do it. But it's the only out, because not all the time your opponent has 2 creatures, they have 1, so that's why Volcanic Queen's a better choice. Another thing that people don't know is their synchro deck choices, which makes a difference for this format. If you guys want to see mine, alright, so for when I use Plague Spreader, I have, you know, Goyo Guardian, Brionic, Colossal Fighter, and Catastor. Those monsters are explained in their own because we've played them for a while. Turbo Warrior, Junk Destroyer, 1 Drill Warrior, 1 Nacho Warrior, and 1 Junk Archer. For this format, each of these cards have 1 games. This monster clears monsters that you obviously don't want to attack or you need direct damage. This card is how the deck works, people. Turbo Warriors for Glads and Monarchs. This is just for instant +1 and destroy a threat. And this is the strongest card in the deck by aggressive. It becomes a 38, and it turns the monsters to attack mode. One thing about Nacho Warrior and Titanium that a lot of people don't understand: there's a lot more cards that target cards on the field than you think. You just may not think about it when it happens. Like Titania will negate, Nacho Warrior if it uses the effect because it targets one of my creatures to turn to attack mode. So this will destroy it. Just to let you know, destroy Junk Destroyer and Junk Archer. Like Titano is a very, very good card. Period. You just gotta know how to really execute her effect when your opponent goes in phase, Dust Tornado, in phase, MST, or anytime they Book a Moon, it negates it. But these are my monsters I use for Quickdraw Synchron. And now for Debris Dragon, the Scrap Dragon, a Black Rose, Stardust Dragon, 2 of them, and Iron Chain Dragon and Red Dragon Archfiend. They've all done excessive things. I don't really know what to actually make my extra deck into. I think I might add just 1 Black Rose, just because of the fact that I play Avarice, and I don't really know what to really take out as of now, just to make it to where, Black Rose is a 3. Well, there's not a lot of decks that can really make 7 stars like that anyway. So it might even, in some decks, it might even still be the 1. Not many people play 3 starter dragons either. So, that's a factor. About format switching, I will talk about my next video, with Monster Born, Dark Hole, Chimney Cold Wave. I'll discuss that and how my opinion of siding MSTs instead of maining them because of the factor of these 2 cards in this deck. It's important also is that Gold Sark might be really good too, but I'll try. But yes, I'm closing this video, and I'll talk about more of the deck later.